I've really enjoyed my 40s. Last 10 years. 2013. Because by my 40s, what did I do in my 40s? What have I done for the last 10 years? 2014. So I stopped doing Limmy show by 2014. What actually fucking happened? What happened? This time 2014, the Christmas special for Limmy show was at the end of 2013. I was doing one or two wee... Was that when I was doing like the Charlie Brooker stuff or something, and wasn't really sure what I was doing. Kinda freewheeling a wee bit after the 3 years of Taylor stuff. The sitcom stuff, that might have all been. I run a bit. It was maybe a bit then, actually. When I had 3 fucking failed attempts at doing sitcoms. And I think after that, I think it was a wee bit kind of like, what the fuck did I do? I mean, it was the tele stuff's good money and everything, but it's not like I get these constant fucking royalties like you would get if you fucking wrote Seinfeld or something. So it's kind of like what the fuck did I do now? Because the sitcoms, I'm fucking shite at that, apparently. I'm not going back to any sketch stuff. I'm not going back to any live stuff. What did I do? So I was kind of doing nothing for a wee bit. At the start, like the 10 years ago, the start of my 40s. I think. And then I was quite fucking lucky because what happened again? It was around about then I was writing wee stories. Daft wee stories on my, what was it? Was it my blog or something like that, or Facebook? And then some publisher got in touch with my agent and said, would he want to make these sorts of stories into a book of them? And I was like, too fucking right. That's roughly how I started my 40s, I think. And I was like, and that would be like, would I do like a kind of book tour and all that? And I looked up videos of people doing book tours and book readings and things like that. So I quite like the idea of that. Quite like the idea of doing live stuff, but without, I'm just sort of reading through a book and I'm getting to sign books. It's something a bit different. I get to meet folk. I get to go on tour. I get to earn a living for it as well, the book and the shows. That all fucking sounds cracking. The 30s was the whole telly stuff. All that, Limmy show, the live shows. Then, the podcast, the travelling, the podcast, the stand-up, and then the telly. And then that was all kind of done by the end of my 30s. And in my 40s, 10 years ago, was run about when the book started. And then because of it, I knew I was going to be doing the book tour, I knew I was going to be doing live stuff again. I thought, well, I may as well do the actual like Limmy show live. Because I'd be like, I'm not going back to live stuff, not going back to live stuff. And I thought, well, the book stuff's kind of live stuff. So I may as well do that. Back to that. Then a second book, another tour. Third book, another tour. And then, what was that then? Limmy's homemade show. And this, been doing this for about 10 years or so, but professionally about 6 years. So my 40s have been really good because of you guys. I get to do this for a fucking living. Monday to Friday, I get to come on here, talk a lot of fucking shite, tell stories that I've already told a million times before. Say things like, right, I know I've said this before, I know a lot of you know this wee story, so I'll try and keep it short, and then like half an hour later. And then another half hour of recap. So, see, I'm somebody who, like a lot of people, doesn't like to work. I like working on something that, see, when I was doing like Limmy show, I liked working on that. I liked going about, trying to come up with ideas. I loved all the directing. I loved acting. That was a buzz, right? But then, after doing it for a while, you can't help it. You're like, right, I need to do something else now. I don't want to make any other things up, and I've done books and the live stuff. That's kind of it. And normally that would be, what the fuck did I do then? Don't get to just sit in my fucking arse. And the good thing is, I fucking do. Thank fuck. I think that's called ADHD. Aye, that's what it is. It's a disorder, isn't it? Like, I'm sure a few years want me to maybe keep making things or making videos or something like that. Either because you like the videos or you like whatever it is a day, or you think it's just a bit of a waste. You know, just somebody who's able to make things in a position to make them or make things that you like or whatever. It's such a waste. Me just sitting here like playing games. From my fucking point of view, from where I'm sitting, this is the absolute fucking peak, pinnacle of how I want to fucking exist. This is it. As I say many times on Twitter and here, I still get these just waves of fucking happiness, and similar to when I was on antidepressants. Similar to when I was on the citalopram. Kind of waves are good, just this good feeling, just feeling good. I remember people who have taken antidepressants saying on Twitter ages ago, when I was on them or thereabouts, trying to kind of educate people about them, saying some people call them happy pills, or you know, you take them to make you feel happy. That's not how they work. They don't make you feel happy. They just make you feel normal. And I don't know if I quote tweeted them, because back then I would get into arguments with people. Nowadays I don't. But I certainly fucking thought it. I just thought, fucking shut up. speak for your fucking self, right? That's how you feel, and I get it, right? It's not how I feel. They make me feel fucking cracking. Now you get people who just, they have their experience, they go, right, here's my experience, so this is the experience. And then they go and tell other people who are on pills or whatever it is, you're wrong, this is the way it is. And I'm like, well, I've taken them, or I was on them at the time, I can't remember, and I was like, no, actually they feel happy. I don't just feel like, I mean, I'm smiling. I'm having a shower and I'm smiling for no fucking apparent reason. I'm getting up in the morning feeling fucking cracking, and I'm just sitting there watching a film, watching the fucking trailers, watching adverts before some film starts in the pictures, and sitting there like that. Just this feeling of, this is a fucking life, this. I don't think it made me feel fucking, a lot of it did make me feel, this is maybe what normal people feel like. But a lot of it also made me feel, this is better than normal. Anyway, I'm saying that because this year, I don't know why I have to check the fucking clock, I know what year it is. It doesn't even matter what year it is, I just mean this year. I be getting these waves, I still get them every week, just the fact that I get up and then I know I'm going to be doing this, and then after this, like on any particular day, I go to make my lunch, and while I'm going to make my lunch, I just get these kind of waves of fucking happiness like I did back then. But I'm not on antidepressants. I just feel fucking good. I just feel fucking happy because I've just got rid of all these wee fucking stresses in my fucking life. I've got rid of all the wee things. Lots of fucking wee things. I've no went and foolishly fucking signed up for some fucking live show tour thing, more telly stuff, a book that I've got to fucking write, a telly appearance that I've got to do, I've got to appear in somebody's thingamabob, and I'm kind of a bit stressed out about it. I'm doing what I fucking love to do, which is have nothing to do with fucking any cunt, have no work on my plate, have nothing. And I'm happy as fucking Larry. Happy as fucking Larry. It doesn't suit some people. Some people, they need to go out. I do go out and everything, but some people need to go out, meet up with folk, and do stuff, and be involved in exciting new projects and possibilities and all that. I don't. I did it at one point, but now I'm like, right, I've done that, right, and I've also done that. I'm happy that I've done enough of that. All I want to do now is go, right, what classic films have I not seen yet? Let's get them watched.